fantastic question here about heavyweight boxers. What plyometrics would you use to improve hand speed for heavyweight boxing? So heavyweights is a fascinating division. Very fortunate to work with a range of different heavyweights. The reason why it's so different, it's like a sport within a sport. You know, you can train a heavyweight boxer that is 110, 120 kilos, and then also train like obviously your normal weights, super middleweight and below. A totally different style of athlete. And also in the heavyweight division, totally different athletes as well. You only got to look at the top 10 of the current heavyweight division. You got Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Deontay Wilder, Big Bang Zhang, all different shapes and sizes, different genetic profiles. So you train them very individualized. But when it comes to training hand speed for heavyweight boxers, train them differently to lighter boxers. Now, the reason why is because they're going to be a lot stronger and be able to produce more power. So you won't be able to load up them on the hand speed exercises the same that you would do with a lightweight fighter. So a few different examples. So for example, plyometric press-ups. They're going to be heavier and having to move more mass. That means that they might not be able to produce as much speed and also have to deal with higher impact forces when catching the plyometric press-ups. So when we're doing plyometric press-ups, we would do regressions with these heavyweight boxers. So either doing it on the bench. My favorite type to do is to do a band around the chest, attach it to the squat rack or the cable machine and do band assisted press-ups. This is taking the weight away from the heavyweight boxer so they can develop enough hand speed and also to be able to reduce impact forces on the eccentric action. Now, looking at different exercises such as like the med ball punch throw, the landmine punch throw, you have to go heavy with these guys. So with the landmine punch throw, for example, we use minimum 30 kilos. We'll never strip it back to 30 kilos or below. Let's say just with the bar, because one, it's very hard to catch, but two, it's just too light to stimulate any kind of adaptation. The heavier boxers need to have heavier weights to increase the amount of momentum that they're producing in the punch. So landmine punch throws, they're starting from 30 kilos or above. And then with the med ball punch throws, we're going 7 kilos or above on that as well. With normal weight boxers, we're looking between 3 and 5 kilos. Heavyweight boxers, 7 kilos and above. And then for like med ball chest pass work, you need to make sure that we're really loading this up now. So we're looking for heavy med ball and potentially 2 red bands around the back to develop some accommodating resistance, to increase that resistance on the throw, to increase that momentum. And then just in general, with plyometric exercises for heavyweight boxers, you need to really develop that strength first, and that deceleration quality as well, because they're going to be able to produce a lot of force and speed coming from that trunk rotation first, and then the hands are traveling really fast. So you need to make sure that that posterior shoulder is stable enough to create enough deceleration so you're not creating any injuries to the upper limb. Also getting them stronger in terms of their pressing. So doing some heavy pressing first, accommodating resistance pressing with the dumbbell chest press with bands, and also doing some isometric pressing as well, just to make sure that upper limb is strong enough to deal with them high velocities. So yeah, so there's a range of different things to try and put into a plan. Get stronger first. So using the pressing actions, using isometrics, make sure that the upper limb is strong enough to deal with them high velocities. Then start using some higher momentum exercises such as higher loaded landmine punch throws and higher loaded med ball punch throws, and then looking to do some hand speed work, doing some plyometric press ups, but doing it band assisted to reduce that weight load for heavyweight boxer.